Tarman, would you please just log off? It's for your own sake. Tarman, I brought back that base Lego set you wanted.
Alright. Yo, what's up, guys? Let me fix my mic really quick. Yo, what's up, Duckman? Yo, what's up, Tig? Yo, what's up, Seven? Yo, what's up, Harry? Yo, what's up, Astrid? Yo, what's up, Frank? Yo, what's up, Bridge? Yo, what's up, Cat? Alright, so I haven't watched this video yet, but I've seen a small clip of it, and I've seen people discuss it. Now, I wanna watch it before I give my because I know what he did, so but I want to see how bad it actually is.
In a cage outside.
One sec, chat. One sec.
To the asshole who had their cat locked in a cage outside, I released it. I walk outside and there's this cat in a cage. And I'm like, nah, B, fuck this shit. So you know what I did? I tried to comfort the cat. I was like, oh, poor thing, probably stuck in that cage. Motherfucker bit me in the goddamn finger. I'm like, you little fucking cocksucker, I'm trying to help you. I'm like, alright, I get it. The cat's probably scared, so I didn't, you know what I'm saying, I didn't lose my cool. I got the cat out of the cage. I don't know what the fuck.
Okay, so well, I'm gonna put myself in his shoes, okay? Oh, not in his shoes, because that'll be actually disgusting. But I'll put myself in a similar situation. Let's say if I go outside, like in my neighborhood or like in my apartment complex, and I see a cat in a cage, I'll like look at it for a second and go like, huh, that's odd, and usually walk on, because like what I would automatically assume is maybe a cat got lost or something, and maybe someone like actually found the cat but can't bring it inside, so he put it in the cage or something. Or like there's like a ton of other explanations to like why a cat might be in a cage outside to where like I wouldn't mess with it. 'Cause like and like at the most, if I was that concerned for it, I would like stick around or like, let's say if I see it and I go back inside, I might come out like an hour later to make sure if the cat's like still there or not, or if like the cat was like taken back inside. But yeah, yeah, I know it wasn't his business, but it's just odd. Um, or like people were trying to trap stray cats or something. Yeah, yeah, like I don't know, dude.
Some douchebag left their cat in a fucking cage outside with like another little can.
See, the only problem is like I assume this is like right outside his apartment complex. Like, so I'm assuming some details on this. I'm assuming that it's like next to like a door outside, or like in the little park area that's like near his complex, where it's not just like randomly like in the middle of nowhere, right? Um,
And this tiny ass cage was barely big enough to fit this cat, yo. Fucking can of cat food. It straight pissed me off. I'm like, man, motherfuckers out there, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But that's why this finger piece be wrapped up. In case you're wondering, what the fuck happened to Cobra's finger?
yeah, but like this sort of situation really just shows how like Josh's brain is. So like, let's just say if if it was on the complex, what like at best you could have like called like maintenance, or like you could have called the I don't know, like the manager of the complex, and maybe like they can figure out what's happening by like contacting like the known residents in the complex that like own a cat or something. I don't know. But like it just shows like his like child mindset. Um,
Check this out, YouTube. We got some Mickey D's. Went and got me a Southern style sweet tea lemonade mix. You already know what's up. My favorite drink at McDonald's right here, yo. Southern style sweet tea lemonade. Oh yeah. And I got a spicy McCrispy and a hot and spicy.
oh, and also like I know a few people mentioned rabies in my chat. It would be funny if they like if like this isn't what happened, but it would be funny if someone like quarantined the cat because they realized it had rabies, or it realized it had some disease. So they put it out in the cage to like separate it from the other animals, and like call the vet. This didn't happen. It would just be funny, and then Josh got bit by it, and now Josh has some like rare disease, or like he has rabies or some shit from it.
McChicken. We're gonna see how these hitting. You know
Josh isn't specific with it. That's why like I'm like a little bit confused, because like if it was in the hallway, or if it was like outside right next to the apartment, I wouldn't mess with it. But if it was like in the middle of like a grass field, or like in the middle of nowhere, like next to a sidewalk, then I kind of understand why Josh would like meddle with it. But yeah.
And so check this out on my spicy McCrispy. We got
Or
extra spicy.
Astrid says, what if he's lying? What if this never happened? Well, to be honest, I don't really care, because it's fun to talk about regardless. And he is a regard, so.
Spicy pepper sauce, and extra chicken fillets, add cheese, add
Yo, what's up, Adept? Yo, what's up, Dreamin'? Yo, what's up, Breed?
bacon. All right. On the hot and spicy McChicken, we have add bacon, add American cheese, add pickle, add tomatoes. So we're gonna see what these items be hitting on, see what they're doing, you know, and just do our thing.
Yeah, so Frank points out for all that we know, the cat could have been pregnant, and the idea was to make sure the kittens were born safely and got adopted. I know nothing about cats. I so like I know nothing about that thing. So like I mean, to me, like if I was walking around and like saw a cat in a cage, I would think it's weird, but like I wouldn't do anything about it. I guess I don't know, dude.
212 fast food review. So if you like the fast food review, I want you to hit the like and subscribe for more. Yeah. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is, YouTube. It's fast food time.
All right, chat. It's fast food time. Oh yeah. I hope you guys are having a good day,
I walked outside
chat.
to have a cigarette, and I was walking around, and I seen the cage, and I was like, what the fuck? Like someone goddamn lost their cat or something. I don't fucking know, dude.
Wait. So like if you say someone lost their cat, I don't know, but you released it. Wait. So wait what? Wait. That what? You just said someone might have lost their cat. So yeah, that means that someone found it maybe, not necessarily them, but whatever. Dude, he's such a fucking idiot.
Oh yeah, the hot and spicy McChicken. And this a big motherfucker must be the other one. Get them out, YouTube. Get them out. We got two big ass spicy chicken sandwiches.
Yeah. Tig says in chat the normal thing would be to monitor the situation for a while. Like for example, you see the cat in the cage, you think it's odd or whatever. You do what you have to do. You go back in your apartment. Then like a few hours later, you come back out to check if it's still there. And if it's still there and it's like late at night or cold, then like you can like. I mean, like Josh could have called animal services. Why didn't I think about that? Like yeah, like he just could have called like the local like pet people in his town or whatever.
So we're gonna save the bigger one for last, but we're gonna hit this hot and spicy McChicken.
How will Clint defend this? So you see, guys, is that you don't really understand is that Josh had really good intentions, and sure, he might have released someone's pet and probably got it killed, but you know, he had the best intentions, something like that.
What you thinking, YouTube? Oh yeah, like I said, subscribe for more if you dig this content. Alright. I didn't even have to read my DoorDash receipt because they fucking, it's on the receipt right now. Alright, Mickey D's, let's see what you working on. Let's take a trip to the Irish McDonald's, yo.
Yeah, so for clarification, my title was a little bit clickbaity. We don't know if it was someone else's cat or if it was a wild cat that someone was trying to catch. All right, but either or it's stupid. Okay, it doesn't really matter.
Dripping lettuce all over the place. Squishy bun action. I swore I asked for bacon on this motherfucker, but they didn't give it to me. Maybe it's on the bottom.
Did you pay for the
I
bacon?
asked for bacon on this bitch, and they didn't put it on there.
Did you ask for the bacon, or did you select the bacon option? because Josh has done that before on where like Josh like leaves a note on like the like delivery order like please add more bacon and please add more cheese.
What are you gonna do? They might have been out of bacon, so it is what it is.
Yeah, so like I like how people are like now so like so Josh got bit by that cat. So and like Josh uses painter's tape all so I don't think Josh realizes there's a difference between regular tape and painter's tape. Like he doesn't understand that like the painter's tape isn't as sticky or like it isn't meant for that kind of thing because like at like first glance it actually looks like something you'd get at like a hospital or something if you like broke your finger, but no, it's just painter's tape and like a paper towel, I think. Like it looks like a like it looks like it looks like there's something white underneath the blue, so I assume he wrapped a like either like toilet paper or like paper towels or something, and then he like wrapped the tape around that.
They gave me everything else I asked for on the sandwich. All right. Spicy little boozing. I dig it.
Yeah, Bridgeburner says, I like how every time he doesn't get something with his order, his first thought is that they're out of that one item. No, dipshit. Yeah, they either fucked it up or Josh fucked it up. Yeah. Like, I don't, since like with me, I usually give like fast food, like, like places like a little bit of slack. So I don't really mind all the time. Like, I don't get upset when they mess up my order. You know why? Because I understand that most of the employees are like 16 to like 22 and don't want to be there. Like and like the fucking kids. Like what the hell do you expect? But like you know, Josh treats like fast food places like they're like a 5-star restaurant or whatever. Well, like it has to be perfect each and every time. It's stupid.
Smoked out the dough, son. All right. That's got a little heat to it. It's not stupid hot, but it's got a little to it. You know what I'm saying? You lost a couple points for not putting the bacon on there, but I digress. Maybe they were just in a rush.
Okay, so what point system do you use to like deduct points? Like Josh never gives a like star rating or like a rating at all. He's just like, yeah, this is good, tube. This is
bacon, you know. Now we're gonna go for the other one. This is the spicy McCrispy.
Yes, and Bridgeburner points out, and a online order takes a back seat, which is correct. Yeah, like you're like the whenever you order online, and like whenever there's like a rush hour, your food's probably gonna be a little bit cold or whatever, or a little bit stale or something. Um,
So maybe they put bacon on this one. We'll see, huh? Oh,
Tarman I used to not like you, but it seems you've won me over. I appreciate it, dude. I'm like black mold. Like I'll grow on you and make you sick, just like me.
Look at that. Double the chicken, motherfuckers. Extra spicy sauce. Okay, okay. You put bacon on this one. I see that bacon right there looking extra delicious. Alright. I might have asked for vegetables on this one too, but they didn't put it on there, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Or, no, I don't think I did actually, never mind. But here's the thing of it. Let's pick that son of a bitch up right now. Ooh, yeah, get over here. Check it out. Oh.
Someone asks, why doesn't he shave his head? 'Cause there's a few reasons. Josh connected his hair with like his overall masculine image, with like being a man or being handsome or being attractive. Like he put a lot of his personality into his hair, so he doesn't want to give that up. And reason two, that recently I've like kind of discovered or like realized could be possible. Josh has a real resentment for his father, and his father is bald and very flamboyant. Not, I guess some might call gay, or you know, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Some might call him gay, and I think that Josh resents what his father is to a certain degree, to where he doesn't want to look like him.
Oh, look at all that sauce and that cheese and the double chicken. Yes, please. Ba-da-ba-ba, not a sponsor.
But that's all speculation. He's just a drunk regard, so it you know, it could be anything really.
Woo! 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 This one definitely spicier than the last one. And it could be because of the extra sauce. But who knows?
I don't even think he got trimmed at the salon. Yeah, I don't even think they cut his hair or like messed with it at all. I think it was just the dye job. Um, Adept asks, why isn't he fatter? There's a lot of speculation on that. I'll try and keep it simple. Um, it- um, Josh doesn't eat as much as you assume he does. Sure, Josh. Sure, Josh like sort of shows himself eating a lot, but Josh usually only takes a few bites and like quote unquote saves it for later. Josh makes like a $75 like a abomination of food, and he eats like $7 worth of it and like leaves it on the counter. Um, I think most of his like sugar or like calorie intake, whatever you want to call it, is like mostly from like soda and like snacks. It's like liquids and like snacks rather than actual food. Yes, and also as Daniel points out, that's how alcoholics eat. Thank you. I didn't even like. Well, I realized that, but I didn't bring that up. Yeah. So um most alcoholics eat that way. I mean, some are known to like really binge eat, but that's sort of rare. But yeah. Um,
Oh yeah, that sauce they be putting on there, definitely giving it a nice spicy kick for your taste buds. All right. I'm gonna save that for later. I'm gonna eat it later. 1 second.
Oh, yeah, and also someone points out Josh is taking drugs, and we don't necessarily know what kind. I mean, I assume he's like hopped up on goofballs all the time. Walt and Angie's fucking goofball pills. Um. Oh yeah, and also it's like like whenever you whenever you're high all the time, you prioritize your money on on the drugs and shit, and like a lot of the time, whenever Josh receives food, it's always like delivered by someone else. At least the past few months, most of the time, what he's been eating is like sent by other people, and not just him like ordering it himself or whatever. At least for the most part. But hell yeah, drugs, yeah.
Ooh, man, that chicken got a kick to it, YouTube.
Hell yeah, drugs,
That
YouTube.
pepper sauce they put on their spice.
What are goofballs? Oh, I mean like pills. The fuck is I mean pills whenever I say that. It's like it's an old like boomer terminology for pills.
Spicy on that second one. Excuse me. That's got the right amount of heat to it, man. That's nice and spicy. 1 second. That's not my chair. That's not my chair.
To be fair, I had no idea what that meant until like a few months ago. So, but anyway, let's move on. Fat Baby, no. For those that are just joining, Josh like found a cat in a cage that was outside and like let it loose. Is the context. Not really a big deal, but
YouTube. So happy New Year! I picked up a bucket of chicken strips and some tater wedges. Big old party size bucket. For like $20, some odd bucks.
Why would you do that?
And I just had a chicken strip. Haven't had a chicken strip in a hot minute.
Oh yes, and also Josh got bit by the cat also.
And they are tasty. We'll plug them cool cobras real quick.
Classic buffoonery. Oh wow, he actually did get a big bucket.
Check this out. Get this big old bucket of chicken strips for $15.
I thought you said
these, I'm assuming the potato wedges.
I thought you said wait. I thought you said this cost you $20.
Yeah. Yep, potato wedges. So like for $15, get potato wedges.
But you just said $20. Wait, there's no way that the delivery fee was like only $5. There's no way in hell.
But
But
fresh from the deli, YouTube. I'm loving that. Look at the size of this bucket, dude. From the Signature Cafe. Big old bucket of chicken strips.
So like I don't think the cat had rabies, but I will say that if it was a feral wild cat, I'm sure they have like diseases rather than like rabies that we should be more concerned about. I think rabies is like pretty rare. And dude, just imagine if that cat had rabies and it was like frothing at the mouth or whatever the expression was or is. There's like a lot of like foam that are like dripping from his mouth. The cat is twitching and like being all aggressive, and Josh is like, "Oh, that's just a normal cat. Let me save it. Let me pet it." And then like he gets bit. And it's sad too. That's exactly what Josh would do. Like, that's exactly what Josh... He would not give a fuck. Like, Josh doesn't know what rabies is, also.
Chicken. That's a good
You sure it wasn't a raccoon and Josh thought it was a cat? A fucking raccoon, maybe.
deal, YouTube. Like, I paid like a little bit over $20 for this whole deal. And I ain't complaining. I got my supper for the night. It'll be 2024 in a couple hours.
Yeah, rabies is like a 100%, it's not even like a 99. It's like a guaranteed death sentence if it isn't like treated within the first 24 hours, I think.
Hanging out, watching YouTube.
It looks like a baby with like a pacifier in his mouth.
There you go.
Yeah, like, to be clear, I don't think he has rabies. I'm just saying it would be I guess this is fuck it. It would be humorous if he had rabies. Okay. All right. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Those are tasty. 1 second. I finished off that peppermint mead that I made with the cherry juice. I was starting another batch when I get my new phone. Gonna remake one of the recipes I've already made because I know it works.
I'm surprised Josh never got salmonella. So salmonella is a weird thing where, like, it's sort of like autism, okay? It's a wide spectrum where, like, you can either get really, really, really sick from like salmonella, or like it isn't that bad to where it's just you feel like shit. And like Josh constantly feels like shit. He's constantly in pain. So let's say if Josh had like salmonella, right? If he had it, he maybe wouldn't tell the difference because like I've had like salmonella before or whatever, and like it just gave me like a bad like stomach ache, and like I felt like a little bit like hot or whatever, or like, you know, like my head was hot, like I had a small fever.
Works and it's tasty. Sipping on a Prime.
Yes, as Peepsies points out, he's like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. Can't get sick because he has so many diseases. That too, but I would also like equate that to Josh's mental health, or rather than. But yeah, like yeah, for sure. How did I get salmonella? Whenever I first started like raising and like breeding reptiles, I was a little bit not as cautious as I should have been, and like I like, you know, I like washed my hands, but like it wasn't like good enough or something, or like something I made contact with made me sick for like a few days. And like I like that since that new South Park episode came out, and like they did a parody of like um the Prime drink. Now Josh is like obsessed with fucking Prime. Like he's actually like soy pogging. Like oh my god, it's that drink that was on South Park. Oh my god.
That's a really tasty hydration drink.
Wow, that is a tasty hydration drink. You are an absolute fucking. You are a buffoon.
I've tried Prime before. Good on how bad.
Do you think Josh even watches cable and TV know what probably happened was Josh saw a South Park like 2 second clip on YouTube, either re-uploaded by someone else or by like like it's one of those things where it's like a small cultural event on like YouTube or online, somewhat or whatever. So like Josh just saw a clip or like saw that it was happening, and since Josh has the mind of a child, he just like attached himself to it.
They're not half bad at all. Prime is really popular on YouTube. This is the Bomb Pop edition.
Yeah, see, he just answered your question. This is really popular on YouTube. Like I didn't even have to say anything.
Pretty tasty. Show you what it tastes like with JD.
Like Josh is really simple to understand. I know we have some new people in chat that may not be too familiar with him, but after you watch him for a few weeks to a few months, you pretty much know everything. He's gonna grab his wand, apparently. Okay, let's check. Wow, wow. That looks like a Lego lightsaber, like almost to a T. Like if it was a little bit longer, it would be like a Lego lightsaber. That's fucking dope as hell. Wow, it's really impressive.
It's not done yet, but it's getting there.
Does he still use real branches, or is it like the wood that you can get at the craft store? I don't know. I assume he like buys the wood now. I assume because it's much easier that way.
Left, and I got a little bit of Jack Daniels left. I've been nursing this bottle.
China wood.
Like the last couple of days, instead of just straight up chugging it all in one sitting. So I'm proud of myself on that, because last time I had a bottle of Jack Daniels, man, I slammed it in one sitting, and
yeah. So like, whenever Josh particle board, whenever Josh started using the wands, his main argument for like just selling sticks was that, hey, like these are wands that were like found in nature. They have like all of like the fucking soul or heart in the nature. I don't fucking know, some magical bullshit on where like the wood absorb nature or something, and that makes it cool. And then because like that is so. How do I put this? Like it sounds reasonable. So I think it's stupid, but like that, that has like some cool lore around it, right? Like that kind of makes sense. I kind of get it, sorta, but like now, like these wands have like no soul. They have no heart in them because whenever Josh first started, he was very endearing. Not necessarily wholesome, but he was very endearing. It seemed like he actually like, believed a lot of his like mumbo jumbo, like he was just a goober, and like I think the wands reflect how Josh has changed, because like Josh is now a like hollow husk of what he used to be, and like so is his wands, and so is like every single like other thing that he does. Because like, his wands used to have some personality in them, but now they're just nothing.
Well, then proceeded to fuck with me, and it's like it gets old, YouTube.
Wow, very deep. Yeah, shut up.
I'm just tired of getting blackout drunk, you know? Doesn't solve anything, and quite frankly, it's a waste of alcohol. Pour a little bit in there. We're about to
Could Josh ever change, or is this it? So this isn't it, but yes, this is it. So what I mean by that is, no, he's never gonna change, but things are gonna get much, much, much worse very rapidly. When the real decline starts to happen, it's gonna be one thing after another. Josh loses his teeth. Then Josh finds out he has like a heart condition, or he has like diabetes, or that like Clint gets like fed up with him. I think that we're heading towards like the horror cow status for sure.
find out what.
Or him being in a home, yeah, or him being in a home. But like, yeah, like things aren't gonna end like peacefully. It's gonna end like Chernobyl or whatever.
Fuck. Prime ice pop tastes with
Okay, yeah. As someone says, he was bitten by a cat, so Josh could be a cat woman, okay, or a cat man. It's like Batman, but like really gay and not cool at all. And Batman really isn't that cool to begin with, but
right there. Should you mix hydration drinks? Because usually I mix Monsters or like soda pop with my alcohol, but we'll try with a sports drink.
is he not already a horror cow? No, not really. Not really. I guess to some, but like if you really delve into like, I mean, for example, like I guess the main horror cow, even though he's pretty normy, is like Cyrax. Like Josh is nowhere near as bad or as regarded as Cyrax is, or like it's or as depressing. It's not even like Cyrax is like it's like Pamper Chew or like Chris Chan or whatever. Like he's nowhere near as what's the word? Like deprived, I guess is the word. As them.
Look at that pour action.
Yeah, and like as Weston says, like Josh isn't a sicko. Like I don't believe that Josh is like an actual like sicko. Sure, he's a fucking creep, but like he isn't like a P word or anything.
Lemon lime one, which I tried the lemon lime one before. I bought it because the thing's black and the bottle's black and green. I got that cred. Just kidding. Okay, let's try a sip of it. So, what the fuck does Bomb Pop Prime sports drink taste like with a little bit of Jack Daniels? Let's find out.
Yes, as Bog said, that he has the potential to go down that path, but that's not. But that's yet to be seen. Yeah, that's my overall thought on it too. Is that before we see any actual like quote unquote proof, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I don't know.
Ah, yes, just the right amount of Jack too, not too. I didn't actually know what I didn't pour that too bad at all. That's not how bad. Interesting taste. Definitely the perfect amount of Jack for me. It's not too stiff. It's not too light. It's just right there at that sweet spot where you can sip on it and not go. You know what I'm saying?
Can we start a death pool? Not now. Maybe in the future. Maybe. I don't know how I feel about those too
This
much.
stuff is for 21 and up. So, gonna have to age restrict the video. Wah wah.
You don't have to, by the way, Josh.
Yeah, hydration. Actually, if you think about it, it's kind of funny because alcohol dehydrates your ass to a point. You know.
I recently found out I live near Pampachu, and I'm terrified I'll see him in the wild. If you do run into him, I want you to film him saying my name, okay? Or saying, I don't know, some fucking bullshit, okay? Just fucking figure it out, person, okay?
So you have some hydration to it.
I love Pampachu, dude.
We're like 8 hours away from the ball dropping here in Casper. So to all my fellow Casper citizens and Wyoming Knights, Happy New Year.
Woohoo. I wonder if like a place like Wyoming even has like a firework celebration at like the local park. Because like I've been told that like Casper, Wyoming, or like Wyoming is a lot nicer than like I assume. I just assume it's like straight like Hickville or whatever.
To my friends, my fans, my family, my neighbors, cheers, Happy New Year.
How do we gatekeep this boy better? We don't. It's already over. It's literally already over.
Stay safe out there. Don't do anything stupid. That's not that bad. That's not that bad at all.
Alright, let's catch up with the other videos that I missed out on just a little bit here.
YouTube. I missed the ball drop because last night I made a video of me doing some wicked.
Jeffree Star lives there. Okay. If a gay person lives somewhere, that means that it's a high value state. Gotcha.
Awesome vocal covers and well, I didn't want to get a copyright strike, so I ended up deleting the video. Passed out about 9:30, and then I woke up this morning. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh, chat. You didn't know that he missed New Year's because he got blackout drunk? Oh yeah.
Check this out. We got some of this here Prime Lemon Lime.
I'm gonna make a GIF out of this. I like this. So simple. It's so hilarious, Josh. Fucking classic.
Let's give it a go.
Prime Pog. Prime is nasty. Prime is just like coconut water with like some like flavoring added to it. Like it's just like it's not that good.
Got that cred. I mean, excuse me, Prime, and it's delicious.
See, I was right. The only reason on why he likes this is because he saw a 1 minute clip from South Park chat. He didn't even watch the episode, which was really good, by the way. It was like a really good episode. Man, like, I love how I'm constantly right, but it's not that hard to be right because he's just a regard.
That cred. I mean, excuse me, Prime, and it's delicious. The lemon lime, I fuck with it. That's really tasty. I like the flavor. I like the bottle. get it.
Yeah, that's fucking brilliant.
Tube.
Wait, did I watch this already? I don't think I did.
Tube, it's your boy King Cobra. Excuse me.
I love that someone sent him that crappy Hulk Hogan vape, dude. It's so sick. But it's an actual like, Hulk Hogan brand. It's so stupid. Um, someone should get him someone should get him like a Warrior vape or like some like Ultimate Warrior merch, and then like later on the later like maybe like a few weeks later, um, tell him that the Warrior beat the shit out of Elizabeth and like hated gay people, and Josh would freak out and like burn the merchandise or whatever, or have like a big fit. Um,
Got a drink combo for you cool Cobras. We're gonna mix the Prime lemon lime with
wait,
some
am I mixed? Wait, was it Macho Man or I don't fucking know. I mix them up all the time.
of this good stuff right here. Hope you're all having a beautiful. What is it? Tuesday now. 5 o'clock in the morning. Jeez.
Send it, dude. Don't send him Chris Benoit merch. Yes, okay. I approve of. Normally, I don't approve of these sort of behaviors. Send him a Chris Benoit shirt and tell him nothing, and like let him like wear it for a few days. That'll be so sick. Oh, Macho. I was thinking of Macho Man whenever not Warrior. I was thinking of Macho. Um, oh, for those that don't know, Chris Benoit was a really well known wrestler, and he had a either it was a mental break due to like CTE problems, or it was like a drug induced rage, and he killed his wife and he killed his um fucking son. So he beat them up. Then he like I believe he like strung them from the ceiling, and then he like Minecrafted himself. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and then he hung himself on the Bowflex, which is I don't know why. I guess that's funny to me. Um, yeah, that whole thing was see. I was a huge wrestling fan when like I've been like a wrestling fan like all of my life. But anyway, I remember being on vacation during the summertime and being at like my family's house on vacation, and like it like happened on the so the whenever he first died, the WWE aired a tribute for him like the night he died, because we didn't know the details, because at first most people assumed it, it was a robbery, or if it was, it was like it wasn't Chris. So like WWE like aired a tribute for him, and I remember watching that with like my family or whatever. And then like the next day, I remember us all gathered around watching the news report saying that like he killed them all, and it was all him. Um,
That is fucking fire.
oh, that's fucking fire, YouTube. Oh, that's fire.
You ever had a whiskey sour?
Yes, it's actually lost media now. There is some of the segment on YouTube, but the whole tribute and the whole show with the tribute is like considered somewhat lost media, which is sort of cool, I guess.
But that's like the whiskey
Um,
sour on steroids. That is fucking delicious.
all right, boys. Okay, so let's find some more videos to watch here. Uh, did I watch this? I don't think I watched. I watched these. I don't think I watched that. I don't think I watched this though.
What up, YouTube?
Oh my god, it's an hour and 50 minutes. Holy shit. Yeah, I did not watch this. Was this a stream chat? Or is this oh my god, that bitch is leaving comments again. Did I think I might have watched this. But I didn't watch all of it. Hang on.
Naked and Laughing's live stream last night. She was getting a little drunk, and I thought, oh, that's adorable. I fucking hate sickos, and I would sacrifice my clock tower dream house to end sickos. And trust and believe when Cobra builds his dream mansion, y'all gonna see pictures of it on my Facebook like, oops, look what I did. And the YouTube content will definitely get more interesting. And if you want to help Cobra build his clock tower dream house, subscribe for more.
Do I think Flabby and Laughing do I think Flabby and Laughing has seen the Sex Doll saga? I think so. I'm a little bit confused on how much of a normie she actually is. So like apparently she's been around for a while. She's been watching Loghouse for a while. I'm a little bit. I can't tell if she's a full blown normie, or if she's just, or if she like knows how the Loghouse thing works, but she's just mentally ill, and she doesn't know how to handle it.
More content. Shit, I ain't gonna have to win the lottery if I get enough subscribers on YouTube. I get Mr. Beast famous, I'm not gonna have to worry about winning the lottery.
Yes, I like people are just realizing that he has scarring from the foot rash. So what was happening is that Josh's foot kept on like scabbing over, like it was constantly in a state of healing, because he would like scratch the scab off and it would heal over and it would fall off again. So it left a scar on his like foot or whatever. Not this foot though. It's not this foot. It's the other foot.
Mr. Beast.
Does Josh know you have to buy a ticket to win the lottery? No, peepsies. A fun fact. Josh thinks that if you live in the United States, the US government takes all of your names, writes them down on a piece of paper, and puts them in a hat, and like shakes it up and like draws a name. That's how. So obviously that's a little bit over exaggerated, but that's basically Josh's concept of what the lottery is. like that's what he thinks. Like Josh thinks that the names are automatically entered into the lottery, dude. As Naruto says, believe it. You just gotta believe it, YouTube.
Put these in recycling and put this in the fridge. Not a sponsor.
Yeah, so I'm not even joking, chat. Genki says, now that I think about it, I've never seen him get a ticket. Yeah, I'm not lying when I say this. This is how he thinks it works.
But this right here is my favorite whiskey. I fuck with Jameson. You know, it's good Irish whiskey, but like my favorite, hands down, is gonna have to be this. Jack Daniels is just such a classic American whiskey, dude. AC/DC, fucking.
Yes, and also, as someone says, Josh doesn't even know how to play a ticket. Thank you. That's like Josh doesn't know what the dude. So one of my favorite things to do is to just imagine Josh in a different country, a country that wouldn't suit him, like Japan, or a uncomfortable situation like him at a 5-star restaurant or something. Because he'll be like, "Why the hell is there so many spoons? Why is there 4 or 5 spoons? This is a really long. This is a really long knife." You know, he would be very confused. But anyway, just imagine Josh in like Las Vegas for like a single night. Like you give him. Like, you don't give him money. You give him money from, like, Clint's will. Because, like, Clint has, like, a will set up for him. I don't know the actual amount. I don't know the details. But I do know that there's something set aside. You give him that money, okay? You send him to fucking Vegas. And you see him at, like, the fucking slots or at, like, the poker table. People would spot he has no idea what he's doing, and they'd rob him blind. It would be fucking it would be awesome. Back to my Josh and Japan theory. Japan has a very strict set of rules to like follow by, like as a society. Was like, don't talk too loud. Don't like sneeze or cough like openly, like things like that. And I think it would be funny to like put Josh, to not even like send him on a flight, but to magically teleport him at like 6 a.m. Japan time on like a transit train, and like he'll be around all of the kids that going to school, and then all of like the bullet sponges, send Josh, send Boogie, send Wings of Redemption, send DS Low Tier God, like whoever you send them on the front lines, okay? Like as a fucking bullet shield, right? Like send them all